The internet now has top secret information on it. Millions of XRP coins are being bought by the SEC behind the scenes. You really can't miss this, trust me. Some of the biggest companies in the world have also started buying XRP coins because they think the price will go up a lot. But what kind of rise do experts think will happen? You won't believe it, but the price is going to go up to $546. Doesn't it sound crazy? Let's take it all apart. Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission are still in court, but the case has taken a new turn. Institutional buyers of XRP have increased as the case goes to the Second Circuit Court of Appeals. Since a district court ruled in favor of Ripple, big investors seem to be betting that the company and its token will do well. A CoinShares report from October 14th showed that the company's stock price was going up. It also showed that institutional buyers bought 1.1 million XRP last week, up from just $0.3 million the week before. This is a huge increase of 266%. A sudden rise in interest is happening at the same time that rumors about a possible XRP price rally are growing. The sudden rise in business buying of XRP shows that people are becoming more optimistic about Ripple's future, especially since the SEC is still having legal problems. A district court decision earlier this year said that XRP is not a security for automated sales. This was a big win for Ripple. However, the SEC has decided to appeal this ruling. The case has now been sent to the Second Circuit Court. In spite of this, the decision sets a strong standard, and Ripple's leaders are sure that the company will prevail. It said again that the SEC's appeal does not change the court's ruling that XRP is not a security. Alderati stressed that XRP is not a security and reassured the XRP community that the main point of the case is still law. The SEC is still appealing some parts of the decision, especially those that have to do with Ripple's institutional sales and transactions on the secondary market. However, the fact that XRP was classified as a cryptocurrency is still a big win for Ripple. Even though the legal fight is still going on, XRP seems to be feeling more stable again. Analysts have said that market players are less worried about the token's regulatory future since the main decision that XRP is not a security remains in place. Because things are becoming clearer and big investors are becoming more interested, it looks like XRP could be about to go up. The bigger crypto market is also going up because buyers are paying attention to the US elections and the good state of the economy as a whole instead of recent increases in inflation. Net inflows of $407 million came into digital asset investment goods. XRP was a big part of this rise. As Ripple fights back against the SEC's appeal, this trend could keep going. The market also thinks that XRP is a better bet than other assets that are being looked at by regulators. The facts are on our side and the law is on our side, said Stuart Alderode, Ripple's main lawyer. The next part of this case could change the crypto world and how digital assets are controlled in the US for years to come. With Ripple's cross-appeal and the SEC's focus on institutional sales, the next few months will be very important in deciding whether Ripple's long legal fight ends with a clear win for XRP and the whole industry. Isn't that crazy? But now for the real question. How high could XRP go? Institutional buying is through the roof and Ripple is making progress in court. Believe me, what the experts say will make you speechless. What's next for XRP will shock you. You don't want to miss this because it could change everything. So the XRP community has always been known for having a lot of faith in the coin's promise. Just draw attention to that faith. Everyone should remember that waiting is the key. As Imonix said in a tweet that summed up the mood, Rome wasn't built in one day, but Jack the Rippler, who is well known in the XRP world, said that a god candle for XRP is unavoidable, which means that the price is about to go through the roof. In another tweet, he didn't hold back when he said he thought there would be a shocking 100x XRP light, and telling people who own XRP to stay strong until the price goes above $50. These feelings show how hopeful XRP supporters are, but they also bring up an important question. How likely are these predictions to come true? Ever since Ido Farina, CEO of Alpha Lions Academy, asked his Twitter fans what they would do with 1,000 XRP, his prediction has been the most talked about. There were a range of answers. Some people would do anything to stay alive, keeping the tokens for a long time, while others, who were less sure, said they would sell right away. Everyone was interested in one answer, though. CryptoTank, a well-known crypto researcher, said he would hold on to 1,000 XRP until it reached at least $100. To give you an idea of how much that is, XRP is worth about 54 cents right now. To get to $100, the price would have to go up by an amazing 18,000%. How would that look? Right now, 1,000 XRP is worth only $500. In a year, it would be worth $100,000. It's an amazing thought, and it's exactly what drives the most devoted XRP fans. But when is it likely that XRP will reach $100? That's where things get tough. Andrew Ford, a market analyst, says that XRP could reach this level by 2037 and that Ethereum will hit $20,000. Barry C., who is also a well-known figure in the space, is a little more cautious. He thinks that XRP could be worth between $1 and $3 by the end of this bull run, with a chance of reaching $100 in 2032 or 2033. Changili experts, on the other hand, think the rise will be slower and that XRP could reach $100 by April 2040. We also have to talk about how XRP Ripple is taking over the world, even Ripple's CEO has hinted that big things are coming, which is a huge sign that XRP's price could soon go through the roof. But what is it that is really making this momentum? Let us look at each part separately and see how these changes could make Ripple soar to new heights. So Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse recently talked about what he thinks an XRP ETF might mean, and what he said is nothing short of game-changing. Bitwise and Canary Capital are two big financial companies that have applied to start an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP. Garlinghouse was surprised and optimistic about the timing of these files. The applications came at a very important time, since the SEC was appealing the Ripple decision. The push for an XRP ETF didn't stop, though. Garlinghouse thinks that this kind of offering could bring a lot of money into the XRP ecosystem. This year, Bitcoin ETFs did the same thing for Bitcoin. What is an ETF, though, and why does it matter for XRP? If someone wants to invest in an asset without buying the asset itself, they can use an ETF, which stands for exchange-traded fund. Think of it like buying a basket of food instead of buying each piece separately. You buy a piece of the whole basket. This makes it easy for investors, especially big banks, to put money into an asset. ETFs are traded on regular stock exchanges, which makes them easier for regular investors to get into. They also have the ability to bring in a lot of money from institutional investors. Now, let me explain why this is important for XRP. In the world of cryptocurrencies, ETFs have been known to drive up the price of the assets they hold. Bitcoin ETFs brought in an amazing $21 billion in capital when they first came out. If the SEC agrees to these ETF requests, the demand that ETF creates can drive up the price of the base asset, in this case XRP. This is because institutions that didn't buy cryptocurrency directly before can now invest through a familiar, regulated product like an ETF. An XRP ETF could do the same thing that a Bitcoin ETF does, which is to say that it would be like opening the doors to a huge pool of money. And when that money comes into XRP, it can make more. People want it, which can drive up the price. There's more to it than just guessing the price, though. If an XRP ETF is approved, it would also mean that more people see XRP as a real and useful asset in the financial markets. This could make investors less worried about regulations and give people more trust who were unsure because of the ongoing SEC lawsuit. To put it another way, the creation of an XRP ETF could not only raise the price of XRP, but also make investing in the coin safer and more mature. This could bring in more institutional capital, which is usually long-term and less risky. This would make the XRP market more stable and give it more depth. And now the only question is, what do you think about that? Do you think XRP Ripple will go up? What do you think will happen? Please tell me in the comments. Would be interested to know. This video has now come to an end. Thanks for seeing it. Thank you for reading. If you liked it, please click the like button. Leave a comment with your thoughts or questions. And most importantly, don't forget to follow.